Hey guys, my name is Cecil DeWormy, and today we are back in Crusader Kings 3. Now, in the last episode, we've conquered Slovakia, and we are beginning to get more and more bold with how we run things. So, let us set our agenda for today. We'll go into our council. I want you to convert culture here. I want you to find secrets over here. And it looks like Slavia is undergoing a populist uprising, which they will probably win, considering how huge their army is. But, you know, could always go wrong. Anyways, holy hell, our vassals are quite a mess. So, let's check for court events. Lately, I can't help but notice the gaggles of giggling maidens, and usually austere warriors gathering in dark alcoves to listen, enraptured, to a book. Today, I finally cornered Benedict with the book in his hands. It is certainly a licentious text, filled to the brim with sensuous temptations, earthly seductions, and supple bosoms. I am silent while I ponder the probable reaction of Taltos, Kunigunda, and Benedict stares at me at apprehension. Well, it looks like someone was caught reading the medieval equivalent of corn, if you catch my drift. We can either purify them with fire. We could go. We could gain a bit of a court grandeur. But unfortunately, that's gonna get us a lustful personality. We have a confident lover, and we will gain 300 intrigue experience. Or we can make it vanish, but all of them cause us stress, which we don't want. So I think we will purify them with fire and brimstone. Let's hold court too. Get our agenda in order. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turned towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Gesture for the first in line to approach. We got our first guy. A frightful present strolls all too close before our guards step. between us. Woo! He backs off with a wink, laughing through scant teeth. Your lordness, I've come here from Estergom, the matter of great import. His brows undulate. You see, Grand Prince, it all started last harvest. Miller's goat wandered into the tanner's wife's niece's shack. Caused a great mess, she did. Oh yeah. Should have seen it to your magnitude. Stuart Burnett, go fix it. The peasant in front of me seems about to explode with excitement. My lord! The miracles! The holiness! We have been blessed! Her enthusiastic ramblings are confusing. But I finally get the gist of it. She wants me to sponsor the cult of a local saint who has recently died in Beni. Pretslav was a miracle maker in life, known for living all his life atop a pillar and eating garlic without smelling. It's attracted devoted visitors from all over the realm. I think we'll just fast convert it. My lord, I regret to inform you that the religious situation in my lands is out of control. I have tried to make my subjects see the light of our true faith, but too many of them persist in their wrong beliefs. I beg of you to use your authority and power to help me. Well, that sounds like your problem. Not mine. Wah wah. My business here is done. So, let's let a bit of time pass. See what happens in our northern neighbor. We gained a level of devotion. Not much has changed, but we did get an event. At the end of the field exercise, it seemed I had seemed a brilliant idea. Practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Estergom. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half of my army in place, I'm now seeing flaws in this plan. Benedict suggests I ride out with a contingent of champions to find the missing troops, while the rest of the army returns home. This will be an exciting search. I love me a bit of glory. I can hear the absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my champions kicks open the door, revealing a room full of wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them file silent and stare down into their tankers with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows his eyes. So you're responsible for this rabble? I've got enough coin to pay for the damages. As I am passing through a small village, I notice that, clad in simple cloth, the town's guards are all carrying weapons with my mark on them. Welcoming in the muddy street was Gisela, the self-proclaimed divine guardian of the town. My soldiers laid down their armor to help this priestess serve Easton. Well, let's see how her stats hold up. Wow. They're absolutely awful. But I can recruit her. One of my outsiders brought news of the little encampment. I did not expect to find soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seems that my court poet, Bosporios, took it upon himself to continue the field exercises while waiting for word from the main army. His troops line up neatly as I ride up to meet him. Well, those were not the orders I gave. Oh. Looks like I got an opportunity to educate my counselors. Or I can bang my wife. You know, actually, on second thought, let's study learning. It'll help us convert our provinces. Approaching the river, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I am met by the sergeant in charge. My lord! Our water stores leaked while on the shore, while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. The soldier looks at me nervously. The lord and his champions helped carry water skins, however. Well, if this is the only way. Alright. The last of my troops have made it back to Estsergom, and order has been restored. Though this was hardly a display of military brilliance, I've gained a new perspective on my army and the individual soldiers of which it has composed. It was a valuable exercise after all. And we can unlock a martial perk, living off the land. Oh, right. I completely forgot I murdered someone. What did she do again? Oh, yeah. My rival. Oh, well. Well, you know, I trust your word. You won't find anything? I'll redirect you somewhere else. Let's ship you off to Westslavia. I can also enlarge my army. I'm going to enlarge it to... Enlarge it, I will do. Damn. My cousin is in a dungeon. There really isn't much I can do. We've unlocked another perk, so I will enact envelopment. There is currently a massive rebellion going on. Uh-oh. That's not good. Another breach? Wow, I can't believe she fell for that. I'm going to redouble guards because my wife is in danger. We have another rebellion in West Slavia. Once again. These kings can't keep it together. Alright, under siege. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency. My Marshal Kirstian says before quietly considering. We are standing side by side, up on my main stronghold's walls, looking down on the soldiers, conducting drills below. We could exchange the stronghold's gate for planks of wood, and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers, he continues. Lead the soldiers in a charge against a stronghold, and see how well they do in action. Oh, isn't that a great idea? You should lead the you should lead the defenders. A tightly shut gate and walls that loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. Well, what are we waiting for? Charge! As we go in, we are going through every step of the way, and we will protect our soldiers. We have overwhelmed the soldiers, and we will go up in charge. And boom. Victory. And we've got improved defenses. We'll unlock another perk. Wow. There is something going on in shadows. Let's go look. There is something going on here. There is a lot of stuff going on. Potentially losing. I will wait and see a bit. See if anything changes. In the meantime, I will conquer this countess. Yeah, no. Too strong. Allied to the Byzantines. I think my time would be better spent increasing the size of our armies. Our court grandeur has taken a hit. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, she's sick. Oh, my God. Asshole? And he's got a punchable face, too. So... Oh. What the heck? You want to join? You want it? Let's go. Going to let our... Ooh, excellent. Yes, please. Oh, someone is trying to get into my bed. Again. Well. Looks like something's gone. Someone's trying to, get me on my good side. I understand you are interested in deepening your grasp on warfare. You know what? Let's learn. There's still something going on, eh? Let's find it. We have 20 scheme advantages. We can cover every angle. But we have a 54% chance of being discovered as the murderer. You know what? I think I'll take that chance. It's gonna give us some free dread. Looks like my agents were successful. My agents have succeeded in murdering Utaya Aika, a thorn in my side no longer, Fankistan. It didn't take much, really. Just a gang of desperate bandits, greedy for silver and an engineered opportunity for them to strike. But the results have been outstanding. The melee caught our defenders completely off guard, allowing one of the cutthroats to get the bastard right for the eye. Thankfully, though there will always be whispers, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. Not only is my rival dead, I gain prestige and lose stress. Ain't that nice? So, my rival's dead. And thus, that will be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it'll help the channel out. And that will be it for me. So, bye!